Okay, I just want to say greetings to each and every one of you. I'm doing this video to really talk about the 8 landmarks and why they're so crucial to the process of trading. So I'm sharing my screen now, and what I'm going to do is I am going to pull up the spreadsheet or the PowerPoint, I should say, regarding the fundamentals of trading. Yeah. So by this time, if you're looking at this video, you certainly know what POM is, MSTP, your triple S's and your four S's are. That is the crux of trading, yeah? Especially with the easy trading system. However, it doesn't matter what system and what strategy you use. If you don't have a safe process, it doesn't matter what you do, you are still going to be unsuccessful as a trader. You might have a bit of luck here and there, but you will not be consistent as a trader. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to run through the whole thing right now to show you how powerful the ET system is. So what we're going to do first of all is we are going to do a slideshow, and we'll start from the beginning because it's all about starting from the beginning. And right now we're just going to go through the overview of the ET system. First principle is black traders matter. Yeah, this is a black owned entity, and we are here to make sure that black traders matter, because once we have mastered trading, we'll be in a very, very powerful position to do some amazing things in the world. So what we have to do is you must always show up, always show up, never give up, and keep it moving. That is the mantra of the ET trading system. Show up, never give up, and keep it moving. Next thing is that in order for you to be a successful trader, you must master your mind to master the trade. It's all about your mindset. And, once you get on top of you, you'll be in a very powerful position to do a lot of amazing things. Trading is not a marathon. Sorry, trading is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Trading is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Very important that you understand that it's about, can you finish the race? Yeah, not can you win the race? Can you finish the race? Repetition is the fastest way to learn and reach the top. Repetition is the fastest way to learn and reach the top. If you just keep taking that one step, using a process to take that one step, you will eventually reach the top. And practice over and over again with repetition. Anchors are also crucial. It's when you get these like ha-ha moments where you get literally get a shift in your system immediately. So we will always be looking at certain situations, and there are going to be certain times where something just hits you. That's what we call an anchor. Next principle in the easy trading system is less is more. The less steps you take is the quicker you can get to your destination. Can you see that it's only got a few steps to take to get to the sea? So you don't want to go all around yonder when all you've got to do is take a few steps to get to the sea. Less is more. The less obstacles you have in your way is the quicker you can get to your destination. Fear is a massive, massive, massive paralysis. With regards to the ET system, we will be feeling the fear and doing it anyway, because you can't get rid of the fear. You can learn to manage it. You will know when you are progressing because we have 3 certificates for you. You have your beginner certificate, you have your intermediate certificate, and you have your advanced certificate. I'm just showing you what it looks like. Every time you reach a certain junction, you get rewarded and you get recognized. Making time is very important. Time is the biggest commodity. It is the most valuable thing that you have is your time. You need to make time to make money. So you need to give up some of your time if you're spending a lot of it at work or on a business or with your family and friends. Whatever you're doing with your time, you need to bring it back to you because you need to make time to make money. The distractions are always going to be there. Some of them you can control, some of them you can't control, but you must do the very best you can to control your time. All right? You can control your time with work, business, partner, family, kids, friendships, and things like that. You can. You might not be able to control your time when it comes to sleeping because we have to sleep, we have to eat, we have to drink, we have to do these things to stay alive. But you certainly can control your time when it comes to work, business, partnerships, family, friends, kids, things like that. So you need to pull back on your time because it's distracting you and it's stopping you from making money. So the principle, here it is right now. This is the ET system, and this is what allows us to become profitable traders. We must master and get on top of these principles. And the principles is this: POM. You must always prepare, observe, take massive action. You need a team. You need a very good A team, B team, C team, D team, which will equal your E team, which is experience. A team is aware, alert, anticipation of risk, being bold, bombastic, and balanced. C team is calm, confident, and common sense. D team is desire, determination, and discipline. That's the team you need to win and become a profitable trader. You also need your MSTP, which stands for a solid mindset. Solid, yeah, dynamic, solid mindset. Amazing skills. You need some skills. You need tools, and you need to know how to protect yourself. There's your MSTP. Okay. You also have to have the ability to see it, say it, and sort it. 3 S's: see, say, and sort in that order. Communication skills are very important, but the ability to communicate with yourself is powerful. 4 S's, which is you need to know what source, what strategy, what system, and what, so your source, your session, your strategy, and your system when it comes to trading. You've got to be clear about your, what we call the address, the postcode, and direction. Before you even think about trading, you're very laser focused. There it is right there. Less is more. Less is definitely more. So let's keep it moving. I told you about the distractions. We told you about the profitable trader. Now we're going to go diving into POM. What is POM? POM is the ability to prepare, observe, and then take massive action. Anything you want to do when it comes to taking an action, as long as you prepare yourself in advance to the best of your ability, you observe, and then you can just get on with it and take the massive action. But what is also important is that if you take the massive action and you see that you're going down the wrong road, you must have the ability to reset and go back to the beginning immediately. And that's where your team comes in, so that you are aware that, wait a minute, it's not working, I'm going the wrong way. You have to have the ability to use your team, especially your A team, to bring yourself back. And if you remember what I said about the A team, it's the ability to be aware, alert, and anticipate risk. Okay, so POM is crucial to your success because you're not always going to be on the right track. If you think about an airplane, it keeps going off track, and it's the pilot that is there to get it back on track, and that's POM. Now, when we come to the market, you've got to understand what the market is about. It's chaos. It's literally all about manipulation. It's a war. It's all about trying to get you confused and get your head rolling on the floor so that you can make the wrong decisions. So if you look at this particular chart right now, and I ask you one question, what would you do? Would you buy or sell? The answer is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you buy or sell. The answer is, you will follow your process, which is to press the damn button. So whether you press the buy button or the sell button, as long as you've done the action, and you've managed it, which is to put a stop loss in the right place and to take profit in the right place, that is the right decision. The wrong decision is to sit there analyzing, going over and analyzing and getting too carried away. And then you miss the point. Now your head is rolling on the floor. So the right answer is that you would just press the button and put the stop loss in the right place and take profit in the right place. And then you would also then decide on a strategy that would make you press the button. It's as simple as that. And that strategy is done off the chart. You already know what your address, your postcode, and your direction is before you go on the chart. So by the time you go on the chart, you're just looking for confirmation about what it is you're doing. You press the down button, you put your stop loss in the right place, you take profit, and you're done. That's the right answer here. That way you cannot be manipulated. Understand? They're not manipulating you. You're very clear about why you went on the chart. Perfect. Okay, this is the course right now. At the moment, it is 750. We're doing a special discount of £500 for all those who join now. Okay, but this is going to be going up and up and up because this is an amazing course, amazing value. Tip. One of the most important tips I can give anybody to becoming a successful trader is that you watch all the videos. It's not like back in the day where you had to do essays and you had to do dissertations and, 5,000 words essays and all of that stuff. Not interested. That's all leaves. All you have to do in this day and age is watch the videos. Watch the videos and use your time effectively. The more time you put in to watching the videos and taking the actions and using your palm is the better trader you'll become. So there's the tip right there. Watch all the videos. Make sure that you're directing your time into the easy trading system. The more time you put into this is the richer you will become. That's the tip I'm giving you there. Right, now we actually understand the principles of POM, MSTP, Triple S, and 4Ss. This is it. Basically, you now need to follow this process. You've got 8 major landmarks in order for you to take a trade, a valid trade. And as you can see, the lady in red, which is the number 5, is where you can lose money. You cannot lose money anywhere else in this process apart from number 5. So therefore, you have to make sure that you build yourself up and psych yourself up to that. So what we do is we make sure that number 1, before we sit down, we've got a lot of things to do, okay? We've got number 2 is the laptop. Number 3 is the spreadsheet. Number 4 is the chart itself. Number 5 is the red alert zone, the lady in red. Number 5, the trade. Number 6 is the journal. Number 7 is the reward. And number 8 equals robot. Green, you've reached your destination. You became a robot. You took a valid trade. You will not be able to claim that you took a valid trade if you did not follow all of these landmarks. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, bam, 8, robot. This is how it works. Okay, let's break it down. Look at this lady here. Do you really think she's in a position to trade? Just take one look at her. You can see she's not. Her mental state is not ready to trade. She needs to use her 18 to recognize that she's not in no position to trade. And the chances are this woman would lose 80% of her trades just because she's certainly not ready to sit down to trade. So there are things you need to do before you sit down. She's got looks like she's got a lot of problems on her head. She might be having issues with her partner, family, friends. She might not have enough time. She might be tired. She might need some meditation. There are a lot of things that this woman needs to do. Now, it's different for everybody. So you would create a list of things that you want to do before you sit down and trade. That gives you that peace of mind, that puts you in the right frame of mind. Okay? Okay, number 2. Here's the breakdown of what I do before I sit down, okay? I do my POM, MSTP, Triple S, 4Ss. All I do is say it. It takes me 2 seconds to say it, but it's changing my state. POM, MSTP, Triple S, 4Ss, bam. It stays with me for the rest of my life. Meditation, visualization, a little bit of music, prayer, affirmations. I set my objective. Okay, today I would love to, put on 20 trades. It would be nice if things worked out that I could make X amount of money today or lose X amount of money. I set the objective. I also set the reward and say, if I follow my 8 steps, I'm going to reward myself by going for a nice meal, yeah, or putting the washing on. Everybody's reward is different, or having a shower, whatever makes you feel good, putting some music, watching Netflix, whatever makes you feel good, you reward yourself for following your 8 steps, for taking that value trade. Bit of exercise, shower in the morning before you even sit down to trade. Make sure you got your water, your food, yeah. You're managing you, whatever you need to do to manage you, the environment around you, your people, your kids, your pets, your family, relationships, crucial. Make those phone calls, get yourself organized so that when you're sitting down to trade, there's nothing in your head that's going to distract you. Okay. Number 2 now is the laptop. The laptop. So you're ready to sit down, and all of a sudden the laptop starts playing. Or you might have a Mac when you're supposed to have a laptop. Yeah. Or the laptop starts updating itself, or it starts playing up. You've got to deal with the functionality of the laptop. Is it functioning? Can this do the job? Is there any issues with this laptop? Can I rely on this to take trades? If not, pause, go back to POM and deal with the issue, and then you can come back and keep it moving. Do not continue trying to trade with a dodgy laptop. This is the most important tool you need. Yeah. Okay. Do you have your phone around you? Do you have the notepad? You know what I mean? All these things are very important. Calculator, all that stuff. Yeah. Do you have a reference like a babypips.com in case you need some reference about things? These things should be right there beside you to help you, to give you that confidence. Remember, you're building up to the lady in red trade, number 5. So POM, MSTP, triple S, 4Ss, broadband, you might need some gas electric, yeah, your notepad. Do you have the battery power lead for the laptop, for the phone? Where's the position of the laptop? Yeah, and do you have a backup plan in case all goes well? This is helping you to build up your confidence. Number 3 is the spreadsheet. Now, the spreadsheet is just for you before you go on to the chart to know exactly what you're doing. You need to know, what direction am I going? What is the address and what's the postcode? Because the chart is like getting in a car. You don't want to get in the car and you don't know where you're going, because that's how you can get distracted. So therefore, you will be going on the spreadsheet. You've got your POM, your MSTP, your triple S, and your 4Ss again. But the most important reason why you're going on the spreadsheet is because you need to know how to go from A to B safely, so that when you go on the chart, you're not going to be manipulated. You're very clear that you're going on the chart. You know what your lot size is, you know how many trades roughly you're going to be taking, you know what your stop losses, you take profit. All of that information must be, know your numbers. In other words, you must know this before you even think about opening the chart. Then this is it. You're now building up. You're now opening the chart. Now, there are a number of pink elephants that you can get just as you're opening the chart. The first obvious one is the chart might not even open. Yeah, that can make your head roll on the floor. But if you're aware that these things can happen, when you see it happening, you can manage it. And plus, you know exactly what you're going on the chart to do, because you've got that information from number 3, which was the spreadsheet. So now you finally open the chart. The first thing you want to do is check the 4 corners of the chart. The 4 corners of the chart. Yeah. And make sure that the server's working. You know how many trades you've got running. Is there any robots running? Am I trading my demo account and my real account? You need to be clear about these things. Okay. As you can see, the POM is there. Yeah. The MSTP, the triple S and 4Ss, it's always there. You need it. Yeah. It's like checking your mirrors every 2 seconds. You know, you have to check your mirrors every 2 seconds once you're driving a car. And there's your POM, your MSTP, your triple S, and your 4Ss. It takes 2 seconds to say it, but it stops you from getting caught up into manipulation. And remember why you're on the chart. You're only on the chart to manage risk. And it's you versus you. You versus you. The more you manage yourself, is the less problems you're going to have. Now, we're about to do the lady in red, which is to take the trade. How do you take the trade? You find the buy and the sell button. You press the down button according to your plan. Press the down button, whether it's the buy or the sell button. You put your stop loss in the right place. You take profit in the right place. That's the trade done. All right, I'll repeat it again. You come on, you get the lot size. You know what your lot size is. You literally find the buy or sell button. You press the down button. you put your stop loss in the right place, which you knew about from your spreadsheet, and you put your take profit in the right place. That's your trade done. Now, if your schedule was to take more of those trades on different pairs and different sources and different, then get on with it. Just keep doing the same thing over again. Just press the done button, put your stop loss in the right place, take profit in the right place. You're done. The next thing you must do now is you must journal the trade. Number 6 is you must report that trade, journal it. Write down what time you traded, what day you traded, what source you traded, whether you bought or sold, what was your stop loss, what was your take loss. So you journaled your actual action. Most importantly, make sure you journal the reward that you're giving yourself. Make sure it's there in black and white that I rewarded myself with this, this, and this. Okay? If you took multiple trades, then if they were the same lot size, you could say that I took the Euro USD, yeah, you pressed it 10 times and you can journal it once just to say that I took Euro USD 10 times. Okay, so I did the same trade 10 times, still got my reward for it, done. It's crucial that you journal your trades because that is what you're going to be able to look back on and see your data. You're building up your data. It's like a database. So you can look back on it and see what's been going on. Okay. Next, that's number 5, and there's number 6. They go hand in hand because you're taking the trade your journal, or you're taking the trade your journal. All right. So they go hand in hand. And once you've finished all that, you definitely deserve a reward. Okay. So you trade, you journal. You can see a spelling mistake in the journal there. It should be an A, not an E, but that's leaves. Okay. So don't watch that. Right. Equals reward. You're entitled to your reward. Go and get your reward. You've completed your POM safely. You prepared, you observed, you took massive action. You used your 18. You know, when we start using the ET system, we literally just get confirmation. We look like we kind of look at the bigger picture. We look for our setup. We confirm the trade, and then we might do a little top down again, and you press the down button, right? You're entitled to a reward because you took a valid trade, and that equals robot. You was a robot. Respect, respect, respect. Okay. Now, close your eyes. Okay. Press the buy or sell button randomly. This is when you're just starting off. You just close your eyes, press the buy and sell button randomly. Put your stop loss at 1,000 points and 2,000 points. Okay, which is 100 pips, 200 pips. That's it. Make sure your lot size is 0.0.1 and it must be the same throughout because we're taking the emotion out. Yeah. Repeat without losing 250 per day or 500 per day. So sorry, 250 per trade. So if you did a bundle of trades, this stops you from just going crazy because you might end up with 1,000 0.0.1 trades. We don't want that. So we need to have a kind of cutoff point. So what we're saying is don't lose more than 250 per trade or 500 per day, right? You can repeat this process over and over again, providing you're not going to lose 1,650 in a week. So you need to budget how many trades you're doing on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And remember, you are buying losing trades. Your process is to manage risk. You're not here to be trying to make money. You're here to manage risk. When you manage risk, the profits will come. Your job is to manage risk. So you're allowed to lose a certain amount every day, but you must budget yourself. You understand? Because you have to think the worst and say, well, if I trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and every single one of them lost, what would that have cost me for the week if they all came tumbling down on each other? And it mustn't exceed 1,650 for the week, or it mustn't have lost 500 in a day or 250 in a bundle. It's as simple as that. I know you guys are going to see amazing value in this. Yeah, you follow your 8 steps. It's a proven 8 steps. Yeah, you get your reward every time, and it's important that you get your reward every time you take a value trade. Absolutely crucial. And there you are. You've reached your destination. You became a robot. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're going to appreciate this. Watch it over and over again till it becomes second nature.